It's an interesting thing, being an artist and a dad. I like to think there's some overlap there in the creative act of living.
Hey, it's your 20th birthday today. Do you remember 1 year ago when you came to live with me?
Yeah.
And we celebrated your 19th birthday at Peter Piper Pizza?
Yes, I remember that. I remember, it just felt like the old times, honestly, how we would play the arcade games. And, I remember playing my favorite games too, like the Batman driving game and the Ninja Fruit.
Riding the bumper cars.
Yeah, and riding the bumper cars. That was the best.
Lots happened in the last year. Our adventures together.
So much.
Yeah, I can really see how you've grown a lot, matured from a teenager to now a young adult.
Yeah, I think I've developed a lot of wisdom in, learning about my mental health, my emotions has helped me become wiser and make better decisions for my life.
For sure. Well, I'm sure glad that you're here. We're having this adventure together.
I'm very happy for that too.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how this is the perfect moment where you would put in like a montage of different birthday scenes throughout our life together. It reminded me of something I told my friend last night, something I'd never realized before, but a lot of my life I frame it in terms of cinema or filmmaking or storytelling. So when I'm living my everyday life, in my mind, it's almost like I'm inside of a movie. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
So I told him, like, when I choose a place to go eat, like a cafe or a restaurant, it's not even so much about the food, the quality of food, but it's almost more like how the place looks cinematic, like it could be framed like a scene from a film.
Yeah, that's very interesting how you can use your real life stories, and just real life situations and turn them into like a film or something.
Yeah, or just overlay that concept on your whole life. And I think it goes back to how much I enjoyed reading as a young person, because reading kind of gets your imagination very active. And then it translated eventually into film to where, like I said, I kind of think cinematically. It's very unconscious. Like I didn't even realize it was happening until I was talking to my friend last night.
Honestly, it kind of reminds me of I remember you told me about the kind of genres of film you would be interested in making, like magic realism, and that's what it reminds me of about Jim Jarmusch's films and how they had that kind of realism in it, like using realistic scenes into and turning them into a film.
Right.
Kind of like what you do.
Yeah, and maybe taking it onto this level of kind of seeing life as a form of cinema. Maybe life itself is a type of magical realism. Now that you've turned 20 years old, you're not a teenager anymore. What kind of goals do you have for the next year of your life?
I would say, the goals I know of are getting my GED, starting college, getting my first job, continuing my goals of being a professional artist.
Finishing all those paintings in your studio?
Yeah, finishing all of those dang paintings. Pick a major for my college, and I have quite a few majors I want to pick, but and also my main goal for my year right now is becoming more independent with my life.
That's a wonderful goal. Well, it's going to be exciting to see how much more you grow and mature and develop your life in this year to come. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
Yeah.
Each day I live with my daughter, I see the connection between my expression of creativity and being a father more clearly.